This week's special edition of Grappler's Keep, the Joust Premium Live Event, is brought to you by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Wherever you are in the world, whether you're here in the U.S. or across the ocean, or wherever you may be in this wide world, make sure you keep yourself well cared for and well hydrated. And the best way to do that, no matter where you are, is that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here in Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. Normally we do this show on Saturdays, but we had some complications come up, including some of the visas for travel for some of our wrestlers here, because our event here is coming live from Cardiff, Wales. So we had a couple of travel snafus, so we had to move everything back to Sunday. Translation: we did a lot of yard work yesterday. We just didn't have time for the show last night. So we're doing a special Sunday afternoon premium live event, the Joust. This is our version of the WWE premium live event, the Survivor Series, which is going to include a Survivor Series match and a couple of war games. One for the ladies, one for the guy, one for the gents. So this is we're going to try to have a lot of fun with this. And this is our first adventure into using WWE 2K24. I've been using 23 up until this time. And it's taking me this long to recreate all 62 members of the Keep, plus get all the tag teams set up and get the rings created and set up the calendar for with the premium live events and all that kind of stuff, and testing things out to make sure things worked. So we are set. I figured the timing would be right for us to start it with our next premium live event, which is this one, which you are seeing here on a Sunday afternoon as a benefit instead of on a Saturday night. So even though it is Sunday instead of Saturday, we're still having our specials on 1, 2, 3 parfaits. Get your order into Tori, our waitress, and then Virgil will get your order made up and we'll bring it to your table or booth, or if you're sitting at the counter swinging around on one of those fun red soft padded chair seats there in front of the counter, or if you've booked a private room here inside the Emporium for watching this premium live event, we will get your order to you right away. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, literally, let's begin today's premium live event. Grab your lances, the joust is about to begin! Welcome to Grappler's Keep! Alright, let's go ahead and get things started here. Let us show you what today's card looks like here. We have, starting off, we're going to have an 8-person tag team match here as the tag teams of the Demolition Squad, made up of Scooter and Chaos, will be teaming up with 2 of the 3 Kobolds with the trench coat. Eenie and Meanie will be going up against the Lucha Gnomes, Zarzer Dark Belt and Traybar Twinback, and they will be joining up with the tag team known as Power and Glory, Checkmate, and Dynamo. In our second match, we're going to have a last woman standing match as Annabelle Dukes and Desiree Bouveau try to settle their rivalry once and for all. And In a one-on-one matchup here, we have Analith and Minion Mydalard ready to settle their rivalry that we've had going on for the past few weeks. Our first title defense will be the Women's Hunter's Mark, as Warble will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against Cheryl Aranoma. In other one-on-one rivalry action, the Dungeon Master will be taking on Miney with Mo, the man in the trench coat, the manager for the Kobolds, in his corner. In women's tag team action are the current women's Queens of the Keep tag team champions. Thrill and Chill will be defending against the Interlude. And in some of our big matches here, we'll have a Survivor Series match as the Barbarians and the Paladins will be teaming up to take on the Back Alley Boys and our men's tag team champions, the Knights of the Realm, the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Bill Sanders, our women's Lady of Valor champion, will be defending the belt tonight against Neil Caillo. Rule M will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against Callius Lacidus. We have a women's war game match where the Shield Maidens and Divine Smite will be taking on the Hag Sisters and Anarchy. And in our final match of the night, it will be the Triangle, led by our men's Master Melee champion, Jarduk Bunka, and also consisting of Curtis the Pistol Pal and Lore Odubta, are going to be joined by Kilran Sparkshard as they go up against the team of Ben Blastim, Doxel Rusabin, Benvarde Demustane, and Novar Xanatrone. And it has other matches listed here, but we are only booked for 11 matches. It's not taking him out like it's supposed to there, so we will stop after. That's going to be our final match of the night here. So let's get things lined up here, and let us get the premium live event going. This is a straightforward tag team matchup here, as we will be going to the stadium here in Cardiff, Wales. We have two of the Kobolds, along with Demolition, going against the Lucha Gnomes and Power and Glory. Four very highly skilled tag team groups are going to be going against each other. In 8-man tag team action here, we'll see which groups work together. Will they rely on their own partners, or are they going to be willing to trust someone from a rival tag team that, at least for the next few minutes, will be on their side? This is going to be a fun match to start us off with here. As I said, we are switching to 2K24 for the first time, so hopefully we've tested everything out. As far as I know, the arena works that we've created, and everyone's entrances are set and their movesets are set up and everything. So enough testing is over. Let us go live. Now, if I remember right, this thing will kick in on its own, but let's go ahead and hit the button and get things started for the joust. No intro, we're going right into it. It's going to be Scooter in there with Zalzer. They already got him down, stomping on the arm. Seems like he wants to target there. Now just putting his foot on the gut and trying to squish all the air out of Scooter. Pulls him up on their springboard into a body splash. Nicely executed. Now another stomp to the arm. They see you want to target the arms on Scooter here. Seems to be an early strategy. And with that, quick tag to his tag team partner, Trebar Twinback. Goes right up after and whips him over the rope down onto the outside the ring here in the sand pit, and a double leg drop right to the solar plexus. Checkmate watching over, helping to guard his new teammate. Nice suplex there on that hard sand outside the ring. Basement drop kick missed mostly. I think Scooter rolled out of the way of most of it. Now he's going to go after Trebar, throws him right into the steps. The stone cold hard steps there, and now he's going to go reset the count. Here comes Trebar, sneaks from behind with a big drop kick as Scooter goes after Checkmate. And now quick snapmare. And now doing the surfboard stretch here onto Traybar. No submissions outside the ring, but can definitely wear him down. Nice escape there by Traybar. And now he throws Scooter back in the ring. Follows right in, leaps over the ropes. Springboard reverse drop kick. Nasty shot. Scooter did not see that coming. Stomp misses there, and it goes right back after him. Scooter tries to punch his way free and does, but gets another kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut goes over. Nice little wheelbarrow slam there for only a 1 count. And here's the tag, and here comes Eni. Quick drop kick to the knees there. And now he goes after Meanie. And Sunset flips him out. Now he goes after Chaos. Brings him down, and now Meanie goes after Zalzer, but gets punched out instead. Traybar still going after Scooter. I think he's forgotten who's in the ring. Meanwhile, Eni goes after Checkmate, has Dynamo down. Now Zalzer's down. We just got Chaos here to start us off with here. And Traybar's going to try to power bomb Meanie, but they punch his way out as Eni works his way around, goes back after Dynamo. Zalzer takes out Meanie, now comes in, goes after the legal person in the ring, scoops him up, and Snake Eyes right onto the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet, and now tries to throw him into the ring, but Eni stops. Traybar goes back in, and now Eni goes after Checkmate. And now wisely goes into the ring as Traybar goes after Meanie, and now Eni can sneak up from behind. Has him by the neck and a nicely executed neck breaker. Pulls him up to his feet, a big knee shot, and with that he's got to tag in Chaos. Goes right after Zalzer. Zalzer doesn't show if here goes after him, but Chaos just shoves him off. And just the big heavy blows. Flips him over, goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Everyone's asking for a tag. Chaos flexes instead of staying on top of Traybar. As he gets to a knee, instead of tagging, he goes after Chaos again, goes up, but Chaos just slams him back down. Big size and power advantage here. And now Chaos is just trying to stomp the water out of the mud puddle there. Big deadlift onto the shoulder. And a big running power slam. Pulls Traybar up to his feet. Pulls him up and just powers him down again. And now he goes after Checkmate. And there's the tag, and now Zalzer's back in as Chaos is focused on Checkmate. Zalzer goes after Eni and Scooter. Chaos comes back in, and it's Lucha Gnome up against Chaos again. Ripcord into an elbow, nicely executed. Big stomp there. So, Zalzer trying to execute his speed and athletics over the size of Chaos. But Scooter interrupts that with a nice page turn flip there, and now Chaos is back in. Here's the tag, and Eni comes back in. We're yet to see anyone from Power and Glory get tagged in yet. Hard whip of Zalzer into the ropes, drops down, and comes right in with a big running knee shot. Now a big stomp to the face. Another big stomp to the head. But Zalzer's right back up, springboard, body splash. Eni was not paying attention. The Lucha Gnomes are quick. They're known for their quick athletic ability. Big kick to the chest, grabs the arm, holds it down. Now just begins to stomp on the hand of Eni. Pulls the arm down. He's going to do it again. Why not? If it works once, it works twice. And now he goes after Scooter. Not a smart idea. Scooter punches back, giving Eni a time to get in. Quick kick to the gut. Wraps him up, and a quick snap DDT. But Zalzer pops right back up. And now he goes for the eye rake. Not necessarily a normal move. You don't really see that from Meanie. Eni hits him with the neck breaker. And now Eni trying to flex and pose a little bit as Ulster tries to crawl to the corner. And tags in Dynamo, and here we go. Eni misses with the drop kick. Dynamo blocks that one up and has him wrapped up in the Black Widow. Nice toe drop reversal to get out of that one by Eni. Dynamo goes right after him, misses. Big series of chops and strikes followed by a drop kick by Eni. Pulls him up to his feet. Another quick kick. And now the Cobalt strikes. Followed by the big roundhouse claw kick. Flips him over, hooks the leg for the pin. And Trebar is there for the save. Eni goes after him, giving Dynamo enough time to go after him, but uses the elbow, gets himself free. Flips him over, he's going for the Cobalt's curse. Locks in the figure four. And now Trebar comes in for the save. The Cobalts and the Luchanomes have not much like for each other. Throws Trebar over the ropes. Flexing again, I guess. Standing over Dynamo, not doing anything. Now he comes in with the big stomp. Measures with another big kick, but Dynamo pops right back up. Eni tries to get some strikes in, but a nice hip toss by Dynamo, who tags, and here comes Scooter. Two other tag teams that don't like each other too much are the Demolition Squad and Power and Glory. Demolition Squad from the post-apocalypse, Dynamo and Checkmate from the Cyber World, and it's a pin! And that quickly, we have a victory. So the team of the Demolition Squad and the three Kobolds in the trench coat get the victory over Power and Glory and the Luchanomes. A big win for them and a good 2.5-star match to start us off here in in Cardiff, Wales for the Joust. And now we have a women's one-on-one match here. This is the last woman standing. Basically, the way this match works is there's no pins, there's no submissions. You just get the person down. If they do not respond up for the 10 count, the match is over. Annabelle Dukes and Desiree Bouveau have a big rivalry going. Desiree says when she performed at Annabelle Dukes' speakeasy known as the Fresh Fantasy, she said that she was not paid in full. Annabelle Duke says she was, and they've been fighting it over. They've had 6 straight matches. It is 3-3, so this will decide who is in the right. This is kind of a might makes right kind of rectification here. So, with that, let us go ahead and begin with our next match here. Looks like it's not doing any of the intros here, so Annabelle comes right in with a running knee. Big kick there, springboard into a Superman punch. Annabelle's going right after Desiree early. Springboard drop kick. And Desiree's not even had a chance to get anything started here. Ezra throws her over the rope onto the ring apron. Desiree punches her way back, but a nicely executed drop kick by Annabelle Duke, the toughest person on the east side of town, and comes in with a big Superman punch jumping off the top rope. Down onto the sand pits outside. Keeps the offense going. Desiree's not been able to get anything started yet early in this match, and now tries to elbow her way free and does. Comes right after more strikes. Big kick there. Wraps her up. Face plant straight down. Pulls up to her feet again. Has her by the back of the neck, but no. Now Annabelle fights her way free. Watch that. Desiree strikes back and throws Annabelle right into the stairs. And now she's going for the toy box. She's got a chair, and she wasn't afraid to use it, but Annabelle knocked it away. Desiree gets an elbow onto the knee, now throws her back down towards the corner. Big running knee leg drop right across the neck. Standing over Annabelle, waiting for her to get up. Now Annabelle has Desiree, brings her to the ring apron, throws her in, and now Annabelle goes to the toy box, has the sledgehammer. Oh! Desiree went for a suicide dive and missed badly. Annabelle still got the sledgehammer in her hands as Desiree comes in and feels the sledgehammer twice. Puts her over her shoulder, mocks her to get up. As the count begins, she's got till the count of 10 to get up. And she rolls out of the way. Smart move. Now she goes to the toy box, has the kendo stick, knocks the sledgehammer out, goes for another hit, misses. Annabelle comes in with the big flying punch, or maybe it was a forearm, couldn't quite tell. Knocks the kendo stick away, and now we're both back inside the ring. And the count begins. Annabelle posing, thinking she's already got the victory. And now Desiree tries to get up. Annabelle kind of blocks that with a big stomp now. Holds the arms out for a big running knee shot. And we'll settle for a 10 count here. You can see the instincts were to go for the pin. And now Desiree stirs, tries to get up. Annabelle goes right after. Has her up and hits the final word, last word. That big right hand. That might be enough to take Desiree out. Still no movement. And the last word was enough. And the victory goes to Annabelle Dukes.
Here is your winner, Anna.
I'm not liking the fact that it's not letting me do my intros. I may need to go in and fix it. All right, another 2.5 star match to get us started. And now we have Annalith, who holds the women's bag of holding. She can cash that anytime for a title shot anytime she wants, including tonight, as Bill Sanders is on the card later on. And she'll be going up against Minyun Maidalar, our Drow sorceress. Will be going up against our Lady Tiefling, whose horns are missing in this shot. I may have forgotten to put them on. I may have to fix that in editing as we get ready for next time. Looks like we got a whole bunch of names in here, but no one in chat talking. So we'll just keep on going. Whether you're bots or if you're just lurking, we love having lurkers. With that, let's see what happens when the two ladies from the dark side go against each other. And looks like they're not even going to the ring. They're going to fight it out here before even getting there. Big series of kicks and strikes by Annalith. I think Minyun was ready to go to the ring. But Annalith was ready for her backstage. What's she going after here? She heading to the doors. Nope, she's picking up a hockey stick. But nice attack from behind by Minyun, and now she's got the kicks and strikes going, flips her over. Nice rolling kick, and down goes Annalith. And face plants her on the cement. Big strike there, wraps her up. And a Russian leg sweep again. This is concrete, this isn't the mat. And she goes right for the ground and pound. Pulls her up to her feet. Blocks that shot, and now Annalith comes in. Nice. Half Nelson suplex there. Comes in with a quick kick and some more strikes. Grabs the leg. And is going for a single leg Boston Crab. Gonna try to make Minyun tap out, but no. Nice reversal there by Minyun to save the knee, at least for now. Throws her down over the way, almost over the ledge. Gets in with some strikes, another big strike. But Annalith kicks free from that. And over and through the table goes Minyun. This wasn't scheduled as a tables match, but down she goes. The crowd seems to like it. Throws her straight down again onto the concrete. Now she's picking up a chair. Nails her with it. Min Yoon with it. Another chair shot rolls out of the way. Goes up. Quick Hurricane Rana by Min Yoon. Pulls Annalith up. Big series of strikes. Goes up. Wheelbarrow into an arm throw. Now pulls her up. Quick kick. Another one. Big sweeping roundhouse kick. And now Min Yoon wants to play concerto. Hits the leg. Another shot to the arm. Misses on the second one. Throws it aside. Goes with some old-fashioned kicks. Goes up. Hurricane Rana again. And now has the chair. Again going after Annalith. Annalith falls down. Holding her leg. Seems to be injured. Big series of kicks. No. Blocks it. Annalith gets in a kick of her own. Now slams Min Yoon down onto the concrete. Pulls her up to her feet. Sorry about the ad break here, people. We'll keep the commentary going as Annalith keeps the strikes going. Wraps the arms around. Looks like she's going for the chaotic turn and hits it. And Min Yoon is not stirring. Annalith has the chair. Strike right to the back. Another one to the back of the head, looks like. Min Yoon looks like she knocked it out of the way, but a big running boot by Annalith knocks her right back down. And now she's got Annalith by the back of the neck, trying to bring her over somewhere. Annalith works her way free. And now brings her over here to the rolling storage chest, slams her straight down onto it. Standing over, waiting for Min Yoon to move. Now she's starting to get herself back up, goes right back after, slams her down onto it again. And now Min Yoon is still not moving. Throws her down. See where they go to next with this match. Blocks the strike, does Min Yoon. Comes in with one of her own. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Big neck breaker onto the cement. Annalith comes back with strikes of her own. Welcome back from the break, everyone. You can see they're still fighting it out here backstage. Flips her over. Big rolling kick once again. Let's see what she's going to go after now. She sees a shovel. Throws it and nails her like she was throwing a javelin. Then a big forearm shot there. Waiting for Annalith to get up. Quick kick. Flips around. Hits the magic tower on her. Pulls her back up again. Big strike. And now has the Underdark locked in. Gonna try to make Annalith submit. She's got it locked in tight. No ropes to reach for. It looks like Min Yoon broke it. It's going to pick up the shovel. Swing and a miss. Annalith knocks it away. Comes back striking with big kicks. Missed, super kick didn't quite totally hit on that one. Now she's got Min Yoon by the hair. I'm not sure where she's pulling her. Stops right there. And now holds the arm. A big series of kicks and strikes. Has the chair, goes for the leg, now looks like went for the arm, takes a practice swing, now just stands over, now goes after the leg again, and goes right after the chest and the leg again, just going all over at this point. Pulls her up to her feet. Now Min Yoon has control, bringing her over, throwing her loose. Big series of kicks and strikes here. Another one goes up. Hits the magic tower again. And with that, looks like Annalith is out. And looks like this is going to go as a victory for Min Yoon. Going at it hard and crazy before even getting to the ring. And now we will have our first title match of the night. This is for the Women's Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, this is a fighting championship that we have, like the old TV championships or internet championships at some of the different groups have had over the years. The premise is simple. You win the belt. You defend it you bear the hunter's mark 4 times in a row. If you successfully win while bearing the hunter's mark, if you win 4 times in a row, you automatically get a title shot for either, in this case, the Lady of Valor Women's Championship, or in the men's case, the Men's Master Melee belt. This is Warble's 3rd time in this time of holding the belt, her 3rd time bearing the women's hunter's mark. If she can beat Cheryl Aronoma tonight, she will be just 1 match away from getting the big title shot. So we'll see, does Warble have what it takes, or will Cheryl take her out? We will find out here in just moments. It looks like it's not running into the intros here. We're going right into the matches, and Warble comes right out striking against Cheryl, the Mighty Warrior, versus Warble, our Kenku Rogue. All of our wrestlers here are out of tabletop RPGs. Different genres. As you can see, most of them are fantasy, but we have Weird Wild West, we have the post-apocalypse, we have cyberpunk, we have noir, all sorts. And now Cheryl's got Warble up on the ropes, pulls her out, lifts her up, springboard into a suplex. Nothing Cheryl would like more than in this big spotlight to win the belt, deny Warble of her shot, and earn a shot of her own. Cranking hard on the neck now, throws her down. Big elbow drop. Stands over, pulls Warble up to her feet. Big series of strikes and a kick. Big forearm to the back. Right now, Cheryl looks like she's in control, using her superior strength right now. Big elbow shot off the ropes. And with that, she's going upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. And Warble kicks out. Cheryl thought she had the belt right there. Warble pops right back up. Quick kick to the gut. And now she's got Cheryl. Nope. Cheryl elbows her way free. Wraps her up. And now tries to take her to a corner, but nope. Warble fights her way free. You can see how much Warble wants to get that check. They're just countering each other right and left here, everyone. Scoops her up, and a sidewalk slam. Straight onto the mat. Big stomp to the back. Elbow drop. Cheryl's superior strengths lie. Basically, she's a good old-fashioned fighter. She's using her strength and power to her maximum. Warble is more aerial and technical skill, and right now she's not had an answer for Cheryl's power. She goes upstairs. Big body splash, but nobody home. Quick elbow drop by Warble. Waits for Cheryl to get up, goes after her again. Hard whip into the ropes and just picks her right up, spins her around into a slam there, grabs the arm, and does an arm flip and suicide dive. Took the chance but missed. Cheryl got out of the way. Cheryl with a big knee drop there outside the ring. Cheryl's got to remember, a count out or disqualification will not get her the belt. She's got to get a pin or submission. Ripcords her into a lariat. Does it again. A third lariat. As the count goes to 4, big elbow drop. Pulls Warble up to her feet. Throws her down towards the corner near the commentator's table. Pulls her up to her feet, counts at 6. She's got to keep track. Has her by the back of the neck. Now throws her back in the ring at the count of 7. She's back in time as well. Big stomp onto the ankle. Hooks the leg for the pin. She might have it here. Has she done enough damage? Nope. Warble kicks out at 2 again. Going for the neck crank once again. Slams Warble back down. Grabs the arm, slams it hard onto the mat. It's going to go upstairs one more time. Big elbow drop, but nobody home. Warble comes with a quick strike, wraps her up. Nicely executed neck breaker. Now she's going to go for the pin. But Cheryl's underneath the ropes. She's got to be inside. Waits for Cheryl to get to her feet. Kick to the gut, wraps her up. Hits her with the Warbler's call. Hooks the leg again, but again too close to the ropes. Cheryl responds with a big jawbreaker. Whips Warble into the corner, comes in with a big forearm shot, throws her out of the way. Big forearm shot from behind. Cheryl can maybe feel that belt around her waist already after that with a big stomp to the ankle. Knee drop to the back of the head. Warble had 2 killer shots, couldn't take advantage, and now she comes back up. Shot to the gut. Picks her up. Sidewalk slam of her own. And with that, Cheryl rolls to the ropes to pull herself up. Warble comes right after. Big clubbing clothesline, and outside the ring goes Cheryl. No short rest. Warble comes right after her. Big stomp right to the back on the hamstrings. Another shot, taking that vertical base, trying to take that vertical base away from Cheryl. Pulls her up. Veal throw towards the retaining wall. Warble knows she's got the champion's advantage. A count out will not cost her the belt. As the count goes to 3, looks like she's going to sit and wait. As she poses for the crowd on the top rope, as Cheryl gets up now, goes right in off the top rope and hits a Hurricane Rana. And now goes for some ground and pound onto Cheryl. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws her back down towards the other corner with a big running elbow shot. Count goes to 4. Pulls Cheryl back up to her feet again. Brings her to the ring apron and throws Cheryl in. Warble wants to win this the old-fashioned way. Just waiting for her to get up. Runs in, big clothesline. Another running clothesline. Kick misses. Nice leg sweep by Warble. You can tell she's feeling it now. She's going up top. We might see the Kenku flip here. She's setting up for it. Nails it. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Cheryl kicks out. Warble's beside herself. She thought she had it won right there. Pulls Cheryl up. Cheryl responds with a jawbreaker. Wraps her up and is going for the bigger, better butter knife and hits it. Schoolgirl roll up. And Warble kicks out. These two ladies are giving us quite the match here. Warble up in the corner. Big running body splash in the corner. Slams Warble's arm down. Poses for the crowd, and now she's going to go upstairs. Top rope. Big body splash and nails it. Pulls her up by the neck literally, and a veal throw towards the ropes. Grabs the leg. Stump pull her all the way across the ring. She's going to do it again. Take the legs out from underneath Warble, literally. Waits for her to get up. Swing and a miss on the clothesline. Warble's ready. Cheryl fighting back. You can see both of these ladies want this belt badly. Whips Warble hard into the corner. Big body splash again. Flips her over. Grabs the leg. Big kick stomp right into the hamstrings. Now Warble's rolling towards the ropes. Cheryl doing the mocking this time. And a big running shoulder block, and outside the ring goes Warble. Cheryl's going to go up top rope. Going to go high risk, waiting for Warble to get up. And goes for a big tomahawk chop from the top, but nobody home. Warble gets out of the way. Big forearm shot there. As the count restarts. Whips Cheryl hard into those stone steps. Big stomp to the back. Has the arm. And it's going to do a roll flipper almost into the wall. This count goes to 3. Fans are getting their money's worth with this one, that's for sure. Hard into the apron. Throws her back into the ring. Both wrestlers back inside now. Big forearm shot by the Kenku. Big stomp to the ankle. Now she's going to go upstairs again. Big leg drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg for the pin. And with that, Warble has 3 successful times bearing the Hunter's mark.
Here is your winner.
A win next week gives her an automatic title shot.
Champion,
Can she pull it off? We will find out in next week's show, but for now, 3.5 stars. And a big win for our Kenku Rogue Warble. Now we have the Dungeon Master versus Miney. Miney and the rest of the Kobolds feel that no one's taking them seriously here in the keep, especially the Dungeon Master, who really doesn't take anyone too seriously because he feels he defines the game and he is the game. So Miney has been showing the Dungeon Master that he is no one to be messed with. And the Dungeon Master has gotten some wins, but he's also found out the hard way just how formidable the 3 Kobolds and their manager Mo in the trench coat are. And we'll have one match to resolve this rivalry coming up right now. Everyone's in, and the Dungeon Master runs right in. Big skull crackers. You see Mo there watching. Outside the ring, big elbow drop by the Dungeon Master. Big kick. Big stomp to the back onto Miney. But a quick kick by Miney gets him out of that. Slams down the DM's arm. Pulls him up to his feet. Springboard drop kick right between the shoulders, it looks like there. Wraps him up. And going for a suplex. Nope. The DM floats over, wraps him up, and old-fashioned atomic drop. Hard whip into the corner, big running elbow shot. And now the DM's just going for a blatant chokehold here. And he breaks it before the count. Flips him over, going for the pin. But only a 2 count, still a little bit early. Miney rolls outside to regroup. The Dungeon Master comes right after him. No short rest. Miney's ready and throws the Dungeon Master into the retaining wall. Slams the arm down onto that hard sand. Now a big stomp by the clawfoot. And an elbow to a knee to the face. Now turns around. Slams the Dungeon Master head first into the ring apron. Another big clawfoot stomp. Big series of kicks. DM blocks that one, elbow shot to the knee, and now throws Miney back into the ring. Miney tries to run out of his grasp. He's not able to. Big forearm to the back by the Dungeon Master. Taking him all the way across to the other rope. But Miney flips him right over. Caught him by surprise. You see Miney celebrating that tricky move and comes right in. Flips the arm around into a snap DDT. These Kobolds are not to be taken lightly. Whip into the ropes. And a modified version of the Meteora double foot stomp on the shoulders. Brings him down. Falls with an elbow into the ropes. Hits the moon drop. Pulls him up. Big kick. Tries for some sort of bulldog. Dungeon Master blocks that and throws him into the corner. Big foreman again, going for the blatant choke. He may not think using that second rope for leverage. Maybe he thinks he can't beat the Kobold any other way. But that blatant cheating. And now hard whip into the ropes. Swing and a miss by the Dungeon Master. The Kobold Several kicks to the legs. And a big European uppercut. Pulls the Dungeon Master away from the ropes. Waits for him to get up, goes for a kick. The Dungeon Master blocks that one. He comes back with some strikes of his own, wraps him up. And he's going for the big suplex and hits it. Pulls Miney up to his feet. Big shots to the gut. More series of strikes. Miney not able to block him. Pulls him up hard into the turnbuckle and throws him out. Gonna wrap him up. Looks like he wants to go for the death save. He's got the inverted figure four locked in. Gonna try to make Miney tap. He breaks it as Mo watches on, trying to encourage his kobold as he gets up. Quick kick. Looks like he's going for the Nat 20 and nails it. Mo does not like what he sees. Hooks the leg for the pin. And the victory, despite Mo's attempts, goes to the Dungeon Master. So the DM gets the final say in this one. A big victory for the DM, former holder of the men's Master Melee belt. Maybe this win will get him in consideration for future title shots. You never know. Only a 2-star match, though. All right, we have women's tag team action coming up now as the women's tag team out of the Noir category, Thrill and Chill. Chastity York and Charity Philpott will be going up against our Elven Bards, Mira Visk and Dia Hanu. They are known as the Interlude, as they are going for a shot to try to win the Queens of the Keep tag team belt. Let's see how this match goes. It's going to be Mira Visk starting off against Charity Philpott. Can fix or repair anything, even a match. She goes up against one of our traveling bards that are known to inspire themselves and others to do things for them. Quick tag. Here comes Charity. And whips Mira over the rope. Chin drop onto the rope and down she goes. And with that, Charity's going to go after Dia. Now Mira's back in. Quick drop kick. Caught her by surprise. And she's going for a quick cover for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Still way early. Wraps her up. Hard whip. No. Reversed by Charity. And a big running boot. Has Mira down. Big stomp to the back. Double stomp to the gut. And now Mira whips Charity up and over the rope right in front of her tag team partner, Dia Hanu. And now she's going to go after Chastity. Get some shots in, and Dia's going to work over Charity. Throws her in. Flips her over, grabs her by the leg. Big knee drop right onto the knee. Another one. Grabs her by the leg. Twists it around, and a big drop going after the knee there on Charity. And with that, here comes the tag, and here comes Dia Hanu. As Charity waits for her to come in. Big series of kicks despite all those shots. And with that, there's the tag, and here comes Chastity York. Both miss with their shots. Looks like Dia still got the advantage, though. Whips Chastity into the ropes. Shoulder blocks go nowhere. Dia Hanu springboard into a forearm shot. Hits the old 5-arm, as they used to call it in the old days. Big clubbing forearm shot, wraps her up. And now is going to bring her into the corner she doesn't want to be in. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big elbow shot by Chastity to get free. Quick kick. Double hook. But Dia reverses it into an arm throw. Nicely executed. Caught Chastity by surprise. Now grabs the arm and stomps right to the head. Has her trapped in the enemy corner. And now it's going to bring her to the turnbuckle hard again. Quick tag, some double team action coming up here. Double whip into the ropes. Big double back body drop. And now Mira's in the ring. Measures her out. Basement drop kick. Right to the side of the head, it looks like. Pulls her up. Big kick to the back. Pulls her up to her feet. Brings her to the corner again. Again, hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag again. Another double whip. Into the ropes. Nope. They're going to pancake splash her right onto there. Charity looking for a tag. Dia is not able to cut her off. And now Charity comes back in. Chastity's still in the ring. He's not gotten out yet. Dia's got Charity hung up on the ropes. Has her in between. Big series of kicks. Charity's got nowhere to go. Backing up. And now a big running kick knocks her outside the ring. Now she goes after Chastity. Drop kicks her out the ring apron. Now Dia and Mira have to remember, champion's advantage. They have to win by submission or a pin. Both go for drop kicks. Both miss. As now Mira's in the ring along with Charity. Drop down. Leapfrogs over. Goes for a shot and misses. And Mira reverses it into a nice running clothesline there. As Charity by the hair brings her to the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Big knee shot that kicks there. Big uppercut. Another stomp. Goes for a boot there, but Charity has it blocked. And throws her off. Works her way around. And now it's her turn to take Mira into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Big kick there. Goes for another move, but Mira forearms her way out, flips her around, puts her up on the top rope. Always a dangerous place to be. Big slap across the face. Now she's climbing up as well. She gonna go for the base clef here. She hits it. Hits the base clef. And with that, here's the tag, and here comes Dia Hanu. Pulls Charity up to her feet, quick kick. Wraps her up, swings her over. It's going for the front bar and nails it. Hooks the leg for the pin, but Chastity's there for the save. Up on her shoulders. Big drop straight down, hits the coda, and now is waiting for Charity to get up onto her feet. Wraps her up. And knee to the face, hooks the leg. And oh! At the last moment, Charity gets the shoulder up. Springboard body, moonsault misses. Charity back to her feet. Big stomps to the ankle, it looks like. And with that, there's the tag. And Chastity York is back in. Hard whip into the corner. Brings her out. And suplex right into the turnbuckles. Slams the arm down. Pivots around, trying to decide where she wants to go next. Pulls Dia Hanu up to her feet. Wraps her up. Big fisherman suplex here. Dia rolls outside the ring. Charity stops with Mira right there and goes after Mira while she waits for Dia Hanu to get in. Chin drop. And now goes right back after Dia. Hard whip into the ropes. Hip toss straight down. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Chastity thought she had it there. Big stomp, but Dia rolls out of the way. And a big knee shot. Grabs the feet. No, Chastity kicks her off. Holds the arm out. Big leg drop right onto the elbow, but Dia pops right back up. Springboard 5-arm. The ref's trying to stay out of the way. Hard whip into the ropes. Dia drops down. Wraps her up for a suplex. Chastity elbows her way free of that. Wraps her up. Quick snap suplex. Pulls Dia up to her feet. Big European uppercut. And now she's going to go up top rope. Big leg drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Mira's there for the save. Chastity drives her, chases her off. Waits for Dia to get up. Pulls her up to her feet the rest of the way. Whip over the rope and on the ring apron, but Dia blocks the forearm shot. Makes her way back in. Chastity tries to take her to the corner, but Dia elbows her way free. Chastity kicks free, couple kicks there. Double hook. Slams her down into an arm bar. It's not her favorite one, the lever. And Dia's able to roll out and literally punches her way free, ticket free. Big series of kicks by Dia. Blocks that one, but not the knee. Now big spinning back fist. And with that, Dia will tag. And in comes Mira. Chastity's ready for the big running clothesline. Measures her out. Big running knee. Hey, Crit Witch. Has her by the legs, wraps her up, and is going for a figure four, it looks like here. Just not going for submission, is trying to take the leg out. Big double leg drop, spinning leg drop. Wraps her up, spins her over. Hits the ball bearing, another big stomp, and there with that, here's the tag, and here comes Charity Philpott back in the ring. Swing and a miss by Charity. Mira trying to kick her way into freedom. Now, unfortunately, we got the ad break going here as they go into, throw Charity into the corner, spins her out. Oh, miss and a spin, nice little kick maneuver there by Mira, but Charity comes right back to the big running clothesline into the corner. Now a series of boots to the head, into the ropes. Another big running boot shot right in front of her tag team partner. She goes up to celebrate while Dia tags. Dia whips Charity in the opposite corner. Goes for a shot, but big elbow by Charity. Kick is missed and flips her over, and a nice running boot shot by Dia. Dia trying to keep Charity down on the mat, now pulls her up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner. Dia works her way in. Pulls her out hard, throws her hard in the turnbuckle again, spins her out, turns her back around, throws her back in again. Just playing pinball with her right now, it looks like. Multiple shots into the turnbuckle. I don't know if we're caught in a loop here or what. I may have to interrupt this here in a bit. Alrighty. Hang on. We're stuck in a loop. I'm going to take control of. See if that did anything. Nope. All right, let's try this again. Oh, here we go. All right, let's walk her away. All right, now we should be back to normal. Okay, let's see if that broke the loop. No, it didn't. All right, elbows her way free after all of that. Goes for a drop kick, but Dia brushes her off. Nice spear tackle there, and now just going for some ground and pound. Charity blocking most of it, it looks like. There's the tag, and now Mira comes back in. Charity trying to get for a tag as Mira poses for the crowd. She does, and here comes Chastity back in the ring. Big running clothesline shot. Big skull cracker right into the knee. Spins the legs around. Gonna pull her back into the middle of the ring. Big kick from the boots by Chastity. Grabs the legs, but no. Mira punches her way loose. Nicely executed drop kick. Wraps her up. It's going to take her into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Pulls her out. Slams her in again. Chastity elbows her way free from whatever Mira had planned there. Lifts her up. Nice little suplex there. And hooks the leg for the pin right in front of Dia. But no, Mira kicks out. Yeah, at some point it does become that way, which that's what I was trying to break it up. Chin drop onto the rope by Charity, but now Dia's got her down and is going for a heel hook. Trying to take the legs out from underneath of Chastity. Grabs the leg and she's going to heel hook again. Try to slow Chastity York down. Big stomp, and now Hooks goes down for the pin. Not even a 1 count, and Chastity kicks out. Mira's wondering probably what she's got to do at this point. Big uppercut shot, and with that, she will tag and bring Dia back in. And now Chastity's got a hold of Dia. Brings her into the corner. Dia is elbowing her way free. She wants none of that turnbuckle. She only wants to give, not receive. Tries to springboard punch and misses. Chastity's ready for her. Throws her down, and now she's going to lock in the lever. Going to try to get the submission. Mira a little slow in getting there. Maybe tired, but Dia's able to get loose. And nice running low drop kick. And now Chastity rolls outside the ring. Dia's going to spring off the rope. Big forearm shot from that leap after. Standing over Chastity right now. Grabs the leg. Stump pull her forward. Going again after Chastity's leg there. Brings her to the ring. Throws her back in because they know the champions have the advantage of not losing the belts to a count out, and now brings Chastity back to the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Scoops her up and into the tree of woe she goes. Big stomp to the chest, another one. And now a big series of knees to the gut. And Chastity falls down onto the mat. Dia waiting for her to get up. Brings her up and hits the coda. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Charity's there just in time for the save. Drop kick by Dia onto Charity. Misses. Now she's chasing after Charity. Getting some strikes in as Chastity has a chance to recover. Gets back inside the ring. Dia tries to wrap her up, but Chastity elbows her way free. And now into the corner. Dia goes hard into the turnbuckle. Hard into the turnbuckle again. But Dia elbows her way free out of this one. Now a big series of kicks and strikes by Charity. Has her down. And now a different arm bar. Has that Northern Lights arch to it. She's able to roll out. She's holding that arm like it's hurting. Scoops her up. Big cutter there. But Charity goes right after Dia, stalling for some time for Chastity. Springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Chastity kicks out. This is a good match, everyone. This is going a while here. Now Mira tags back in. Chastity trying to get up. Mira brings her up the rest of the way. Goes up. Guillotine slam right there. Looked like she was going for a guillotine, but just pancaked her down. Wrapping her up. Double hook. Into a backbreaker. And now going upstairs. Flips it around. Goes for the standing O, but misses. Charity up. Has her wrapped up. Inverted DDT. But Mira comes right back up. Nice crucifix slam there. And with that, Mira is going to roll outside to try to escape. Chastity on the top rope. Springboard dropkick misses. Mira's going to try to take advantage. Big forearm shot to the head. And down goes Chastity. Literally scraping sand towards Chastity there. Big knee drop outside the ring. Pulls her up to her feet. Series of kicks and strikes. Chastity goes down on the wall. Gets thrown into the wall again. Count of 7. She's going to tag. Count of 8. Chastity's not moving. This might end in a count out. But if that's the case, Thrill and Chill, the interlude wins the match. But Thrill and Chill will still keep the belts because the belts cannot be lost due to disqualification. They're celebrating the win, but they will not get the prize they were going after. 5-star match victory. But for the interlude, there will be no belts. All right, now for some of our specialty matches coming up here. We have a Survivor Series. This is 8-person tag team. If you get pinned or disqualified or counted out, you are out of the match. And it's an elimination match, so it keeps on going till one side has all 4 wrestlers eliminated. So, teamwork is a big must here. The Paladins have been having a long-going rivalry here with the Back Alley Boys, so they have entered this Survivor Series. They've called in on their side former foes, now allies, the Barbarians, the Blackstone Brothers, and who is the Back Alley Boys called in? None other than the tag team that took the championship Knights of the Realm belts away from the Paladins. That would be the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. So, let's get this elimination match started. Oops, looks like we're not quite loaded yet. It's going to take us a little while. So, hope you've enjoyed the card of matches that we've had so far here. We've had some good action here now. Hopefully we can keep that up with the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about the halfway point here as we're getting to the big matches. Looks like we're just about set and ready to go. As we return to the joust, it's going to be Dahlgren Blackstone up against Ethan Drake to start off. Lifts him up, big knee to the head, big stomp. Pulls him up, and some reverse cross faces by the big dwarf. And with that, he's going to come over and tag in Big Brother Ballrig. Ethan comes in with a big boot, catches Ballrig by surprise. Knee to the back. Big stomp there. And now goes for some ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. He's going to go back to the ground and pound. Another big stomp. Another one. And Ethan's all over the big barbarian right now. Pulls him up by the hair. Wraps him up, and now it's got a crossface going here. Gonna try to make Ballrig tap out, but instead some big elbow shots. Gets him free. Goes right in for a big leaping DDT, and Ethan's bleeding. Now he's going to wrap him up and reverse cross faces to the other side. Big shot to the back. Ethan grabs Ballrig, whips him over the ropes. And down outside to the sand pits outside. Grabs him by the leg. Big knee right into the hamstrings, it looks like there. Now pulls him up to his feet. And Ballrig whips him right into the stone steps. Big stomp to the back. Big body splash by the Barbarian. Ballrig pulls him up. Throws him into the stairs again. A count out works. Now Ballrig's going to look at some of the others. 8. Ethan makes it back in. Tries for a shoulder block. That's not going to move that big dwarf that easy. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Big elbow shot. Caught him right flush. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Othniel is there for the save. Holds out the arm for the tag. And here comes Scandalon, Obadias IV, who immediately gets hit with a spinning back fist by Ethan. Now a big forearm shot. Ballrig slow to get out of the ring, and now Ethan goes after him, giving Scandalon the opportunity. Headlock and just throws him into the corner. Throws him down hard, now hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Launches him up. Big knee shot to the side of the head, and another. And a third. Goes up, second rope, top rope. Big elbow drop from the top. Here's the tag, and here comes his partner, Othniel. Considers rushing the corner, instead goes after Ethan, doing the shoulder pull on the arm. Ethan pops right back up and whips Othniel hard into the ropes. Drops down, leapfrog over, pulls him up. Pop-up power punch there, hooks the leg for the pin. Only a 1 count as Scandalon is there for the save. Ethan's yet to tag out. Pulls Othniel up. These two have faced each other often in singles action. Brings him into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag brings in his partner, Pierce Lincoln. Holds him out. Missile shot right into Othniel. Tries to grab a hold of him. Othniel gets back up, hard whip into the ropes, drops down, leapfrogs over, pops him up, and a headbutt. Flips Othniel over again, going for the pin. Only a 1 count, a lot of shock, but not enough awe on that. Now a big kick and a stomp by Pierce. Works his way through tags and brings in Lionel Hawk. Othniel goes right after and quick kick to the gut, wraps him up, pulls him up, going for the power bomb, but Lionel punches his way free. Nice little sling blade there by Lionel, who goes up on the top to celebrate, giving Othniel time, and Ballrig comes back in. Lifts up Lionel and drops him right onto the ropes. Ref giving the other opponents plenty of time to get out after the tag. Knee crusher into the ring. Lionel back up to his feet. And now he wants to drag Ballrig hard into the turnbuckle. Big chopping cut there, but an elbow back by Ballrig. Zabelin tried to get a strike in, but missed. Ballrig's got him up. Power slams him straight down. Slams the arm down, and with that, he's going to go over and tag in little brother Dolgrim. Lionel whips him hard into the ropes. Nice arm drag takedown. Dolberg comes back up. Nice sling blade again by Lionel. And now just stomping on the gut, trying to force the air out of the lungs. Gets back up. Big running forearm shot by Lionel Hawk. Has his foot on the head and just goes right to the forehead there. Lionel Hawk and Zabelin Banks are the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Nice Pele kick by Lionel. They are the men's tag team champions. Not a force to be reckoned. Messed around with a big forearm shot, and Lionel will tag in Pierce Lincoln again. Dahlgren tries to pull him up to his feet. Big forearm shots to the back by Pierce. Hard slam into the turnbuckle. Now another boot, some boots to the face, just scraping along the cheek and forehead. And looks like they're going for quick tags, and here comes Zebulon Banks in for the first time. Now everyone's been in the match. Pulls Dahlgren up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner, but Dahlgren elbows his way free. Scoops him up. And power slams him straight down. Zebulon goes outside the ring. The others keep an eye on this. Dahlgren waits for Zebulon to come in, and now looks like he's going to bring him into the corner. Zebulon elbows his way free before he can kiss the turnbuckle. Big uppercut chop there, and just a good old-fashioned punch to the noggin. But Dahlgren not phased. Forearm to the back, hard whip into the corner. And with that, I think Dahlgren's going to tag and bring in Scandalon. I think Scandalon would like to do more than take Zebulon out of the match, as they were the tag team that defeated him and Othniel for the men's tag team champions. Has that boot right on the chin. And now down goes Zebulon. He's going to pull him out. Alley-oops him out of the corner. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound by Scandalon. Just thumping him down. And with that, he's going to tag, and he's going to bring in Ballrig. Lets out a war cry, then comes in with the big boot, but misses. Zebulon gets out of the way. And now he's going to try to try to use a sleeper hold. Didn't quite work. Dahlgren has him up, but he floats out of the suplex attempt. Now he goes outside the ring. Comes back in. Ballrig was about to go after him. Instead, picks him up. Big kick to the back of the head, hooks the leg, but before the count can get out, Ethan goes down. I think he hit the ref as well. Ballrig flexing over Zebulon. Pulls him up to his feet. Tries to bring him to the corner, but Zebulon elbows his way loose. Wraps him up. Big suplex by Zebulon Banks. And Ballrig leaps. And here comes Othniel. Swing and a miss. Zebulon gets out of the way, but not of that shot to the back. Throws Zebulon out onto the ring apron. Big forearm shot there. Another one. A third, and down goes Zebulon Banks. And now Othniel's looking right in the face. Ethan goes after him, but Ethan strikes back. Now he's going to go after Pierce. Gets a shot in on him. Now he's coming after Pierce. Lifts him up. Backdrop right under the ring apron. Ethan gets it, tries to get in the way. Gets hip tossed. And now he goes after Zebulon. Kick to the gut and a snap DDT by Zebulon Banks on the Othniel. Pops right back up. Thrown back into the ring. Countouts do count in this. Now Othniel's going to go after Lionel as Pierce comes back up and gets another shot. And now Zebulon is going after Dahlgren as everyone's going after the tag team partners instead of each other. Lionel pushes Othniel off and now comes after Zebulon. Big forearm strike by Othniel, who leaps up and tags in Pierce Lincoln. And he comes right after him. No fear there. Scoops him up onto the fireman's carry. Nice rolling senton there. And Ethan Drake gets a shot into behind from the back. Lionel gets a shot in. Othniel goes upstairs, misses with the splash there. Pierce right on top of him now. Big kick to the back. Flips him over. Another soccer kick to the back. And now has that foot stomp going right on the gut, trying to squeeze the air out. Pierce trying to get himself riled up even more. Pulls Othniel up. Big uppercut. And now Othniel tags, and here comes Dahlgren. As Pierce flexes for the crowd. Dahlgren goes right after him, scoops him up on the shoulder. Looks like he wants to go for the longboat and hits it. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Lionel's there for the save before the ref can even get the count off. Dahlgren goes right after Lionel while he was still in the ring. Gets another shot in as Pierce is recovering on the ropes. Dolgrim goes after Ethan. Hip tosses him into the ring. And now DDTs Pierce. Dolgrim's all over the place here. Pierce doesn't even know where Ethan doesn't know where he is. Now Dolgrim will tag. Bring in Scandalon. And here comes Pierce with a big running forearm shot. Big series of kicks and strikes by Scandalon. Big boot there. The ref is counting Ethan to go out, but Scandalon interrupts him instead. Hard into the turnbuckle. It's hard to keep track of who's actually supposed to be in the ring at this point. Gauntlet chops there. And now goes right back after Pierce. Pulls him up on the shoulder. And looks like it's snake eyes for Pierce. Down he goes. Pulls him up. And now it's going to bring Pierce into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. And now Pierce is bleeding. Tag, and here comes Ballrig. Double whip into the ropes. Big double back body drop. And now the Barbarian goes to work, goes for an elbow drop, but misses. Pierce rolls out of the way. Pierce throws him down. Looks like he's cranking on the arm there now. Big double stomp right onto the arm. And looks like he will tag out and bring in Lionel Hawk. Bullrig goes right after him. Big running DDT. And now Pierce wraps him up. Going for a suplex. No, too heavy. He rolls out and a chop block from behind by the big Barbarian Dwarf. Hard whip over the ropes. Hip tosses him right back in. Big kick there. And face plants Lionel straight down. And with that, looks like he's going to tag and bring Scandalon back in. Big leg drop from behind. Flips him over. Hooks the leg for the pin. But nope. Kicks out at 1. Body drop onto Lionel. Big gauntlet chop there. Big boot. Pulls him up to his feet. Pulls him up. Looks like he's going for the smite, and he hits it. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Pierce is there for the save. This match may take a while here, people. Not enough fatigue yet. Whips Pierce over the ropes and out. Goes after Ethan Drake. Punches him out. Lifts up Ethan and backdrops him onto the ring apron. Still going after Ethan Hawk. On Ethan Drake. Lionel Hawk still a legal person in the ring. He goes after Dolgrim on the other side. And now after Othniel. Scamp goes to 3. Lionel goes back after Dolgrim and Ballrig. As the count goes to 5. Scandalon's got to make sure he gets back inside the ring. As he's being blocked on that side. Now he'll come back in. And now the count restarts for Lionel as Scandalon goes after Ethan. Now goes after Pierce and gets punched by both. Now Lionel's back. Gets a quick strike to the head. Snapmare into a kick in the back. And with that, Lionel will tag and bring in his partner, Zebulon. Up to his feet. Scandalon's ready. Pulls him into a lariat. Kick to the side. Another one telling him to get up. More kicks by Zebulon. Now a boot to the head. Zebulon's back to his feet. Big European uppercut. Has him by the arm, holding it down. Big stomp on the fingers. Now goes after him again. Some ground and pound by Scandalon. And back to the ground and pound. And now looks like Zebulon's bleeding. 3 out of 4 of the opponents have the Crimson Mask right now. Big knees to the side of the head. As we've not had an elimination yet. Zebulon pulls himself up in the corner. Gets scooped up. Hard into the turnbuckle, just sitting there and defenseless. Big shot to the gut. He's going up. Just had him stretched out there on those ropes. Scandalon goes right after him. No short rest for Zebulon. Pulls him up to his feet. And Zebulon fights back. Gets free from Scandalon's grasp. Pulls him up, spine buster right there on the hard sand. Now Zebulon comes inside the ring. And he's going to go after the Blackstone brothers here. First one. The other one's ready with a shot of his own. Goes up top rope. Scandalon comes in, and now Zebulon's back down. Zebulon goes after Dahlgren, which gives Scandalon time to scoop him up. Big slam straight down, hooks the leg for the pin. And Zebulon kicks out before 2. Goes for the knee drop, but Zebulon rolls out of the way. Wraps him up. Now tries to bring Scandalon into the corner. Shot there. Now some double team action coming here. Double whip into the ropes. Double shoulder blocks, and now Ethan goes right to the ground and pound. Onto Zebulon, stomp to the gut. Now he hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Ethan going right to what he knows best, the ground and pound. The Prince of the Boulevards, he feels he is. Now, holds the arm out, big knee shots to the chest. Has both arms now, and a big knee right to the jaw. Scandalon flips it over, does some ground and pound of his own. Grabs him by the legs. Big stomp right onto the solar plexus, just walks right over him. Pulls him up, big elbow shot to the top of the head. Pulls him up to his feet. Scoops him up. Slams straight down, hooks for the leg for the pin. Lionel Hawk there for the save. Scandalon chases him down, instead goes after Zebulon. Lionel gets out of the way as he lifts up Zeb, and down hard onto the ring apron he goes. Ethan's up on his feet. He goes after Ballrig. Now goes after Othniel. And goes Scandalon's right there. Oh! And he hits the gutter snipe onto Scandalon. But Dahlgren is there for the save. And now he goes after Dahlgren for breaking up the pin. Scandalon slowly getting up. Now he goes after Ballrig, wanting to beat the drum on him, and Scandalon interrupts that. Dahlgren still in the ring. He's being counted out. Double hook by Scandalon. Suplex into the corner. Scandalon celebrates as Ethan tries to go to the corner, but Scandalon cuts him off. Big clubbing forearm shot. Flips him over, goes for the pin. And Zebulon's there at the 2 count for the save. Scandalon chases him off. Now goes back after Ethan Drake, waiting for him to get up. Scoops him up. Hits the pike. Hooks the leg for the pin. And we have our first elimination. Ethan Drake is out. Pierce Lincoln is in. Comes right after Scandalon. Scandalon's ready for him. Spinning neck breaker. Their tag team is down to 3. He whips Scandalon into the ropes. Pops him up to the headbutt. Nicely executed. Rolls Scandalon over for the pin. Ballrig there for the save. Interesting, no one came for the save on Ethan on that pin attempt. And now has the arm. Big undefended kicks there. Throws him down. Has the hammerlock in. And now is just trying to break a finger if he can. Going for the finger popper and then double knees to the back. Scandalon slowly getting up to his feet. Pierce goes right after him. Half Nelson suplex. And with that, he's going to tag and bring in Lionel. Wraps him up. Snap DDT. Pulls Scandalon up to his feet. Swing and a miss. Oh! Caught him with the Pele kick. Got Scandalon by surprise with that one. Pulls him out. Runs out. Hits the dark drop. Pulls him out. Quick kick, but no, Scandalon blocks it. Wraps him up. Big suplex from Scandalon. Now holds the arm, gauntlet chop, a second one. Pulls him up, knee to the side of the head, pulls him up, he's going to do it again. Probably got a third one coming, here it goes. We lost connection here somehow, it looks like. All right, going. Scandalon has Lionel in the corner. Quick tag, and here comes Dahlgren. Holding him out, and a big double axe handle to the back. As Dahlgren celebrates a little bit. He's going to go up top rope. Big body splash and nails it. Big stomp by Dahlgren. The Barbarian Dwarf pulls Lionel up to his feet. Wraps him up. Looks like he wants to go for the longboat. Nope, he got out and gets chop blocked by Lionel. Flips him over. Goes for the pin. But no, Dahlgren kicks out. Thanks, Crit Witch, for the welcome backs. I apologize for that, everyone. Had some sort of internet or Twitch issue, not sure which. Brings Dahlgren into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Gets himself free, swing and a miss. Oh, but walks into the Pele kick once again. Quick kick out by Dahlgren. It's going to bring him back into the corner. Looks like we're having some connection issues again. Or else my stream is just spawned. Double tag, pulls him right into the knee and hits the double knee shot. Now ball rig, pulls Lionel up to his feet. Reverses it, but it's in the corner. Nice sleeper slam there by Lionel, and gets responded with a big forearm shot by Ballrig, standing over Lionel. All right, hang on. Okay, this match was still, here we go. Celebrating. Lionel takes advantage. Single arm, hook leg, into a driver. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Ballrig is out. Scandalon comes right in after Lionel now goes after Pierce. Lionel tags, brings in Zebulon. Catches Scandalon from behind. Sleeper slam down, now has the Arkham lock in. Othniel in for the save. Teams are even at 3-3. Throws Othniel into the ropes. Othniel escapes from most, but now he goes back out because he's not the person in the ring. Zebulon Banks comes right to Scandalon. Hard into the turnbuckle. And now Scandalon's bleeding. Elbow shot. Down goes Scandalon, and he's going to tag in Pierce Lincoln. Sure, it's going to work when the ads are running. As Pierce poses in front of everybody. Quick kick to the gut. But nice over back body drop reversal by Scandalon. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Pierce kicks out. Big stomp. Pulls him up. Swinging neckbreaker onto Pierce Lincoln by Scandalon. Big stomp. Ad starts in 4 minutes. Okay. And nice tag, and you have the double arm hook. Hooks goes for the pin, but only a 2 count. Pulls him up to his feet. And big suplex by Dahlgren onto Pierce Lincoln. Pearson gets up, arm slam and a stomp. Measures him out and a big running knee shot. Flips him over, kick to the back. Pulls him up to his feet. Big shots here, wrapping him up. Hits him with the bitter end, but Scandalon is there for the save. Big stomp onto the ankle again onto Dahlgren, flips him over. Gonna lock the legs up and a big double stomp right on the hams. Dolgrim gets right back up. Wraps him up and a swinging neck breaker by Dolgrim. Wiping his face on the mat, literally big elbow drop. Another big stomp to the back. He's going to work his way towards the ropes. Goes upstairs. Measures it out and leg drop, but nobody home. Pierce gets out of the way. And now it's going to bring him over into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag, brings him to the double team action. Here's Lionel comes in. Whip into the ropes. Double back body drop. Now Lionel Huck is in. Strikes his meditative pose as Dolgrim takes advantage and rolls outside the ring. Flying senton over the top rope. Nails Dolgrim. Pulls himself inside the ring. And now he's going to go after Othniel. And then Scandalon, chin drop as Dolgrim comes back in. Quick snapmare by Lionel Hawk and a kick to the back. Big stomp. Another big kick. Dolgrim gets up, gets kicked into the side, and now shotgun drop kick. And now he'll tag Zebulon back in. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot to the back. Goes after Othniel. Scandalon still down outside. Zebulon Banks waiting. Wraps him up. Big power slam down and now locks in the tentacle vise. Dolgrim kicking, trying to get free. Othniel watching. But nope. Zebulon releases the hold. Surprisingly. Pulls him up. And now goes for some cross faces onto Dolgrim. Now hooks the leg for the pin. And Dolgrim is eliminated. Now it's just the Paladins. Pop-up power punch by Zebulon Banks onto Scandalon. Throws him down and now we'll tag in his partner Othniel. Running sling blade onto Scandalon. And now the Figs are kicking in. Kick out by Scandalon at 2. Lionel thought he had him right there. Big stomp right onto the shoulder. Pulls him up to his feet. Up into a fireman's carry and gets the double knees to the gut. He's going to go up top. He might be going for the Arkham Stomp here and he hits it. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Scandalon is out. It's Othniel by himself. Othniel comes right big in, comes right after Lionel Hawk. Scoops him up. And hits him with the mace. Pulls him up, whips him in, and big lariat shot there. Still got the arm, pushes him out. Lariat shot again. Pulls him up. A third lariat shot. Pulls him up to his feet. Quick kick. Wraps him up. Big power bomb straight down. Waiting for Lionel to get up. Scoops him up in fireman's carry. Hits the halberd once again. Goes for the pin. But Pierce is there for the save. Othniel catching a breath here. He's got to do this all by himself now. It's 3 against 1. Waits for Lionel to get up. Quick kick. Pulls him in. Spins around. He's going for the smite. Hits it. And Zebulon's there just in time for the save. Scandalon. Othniel thought he had it right there. He's going to pull him out. Alley-oop. Not going to go for the pin there. Grabs the leg. Knee breaker into the mat. He's going to grab the leg. He's going to do it again. All right, I got to stop here. Are we back? Okay. Looks like we're having some instability issues here with Twitch. I don't know what's going on, so just bear with me, everyone. Lionel gets up. Othniel's ready, comes in. Lionel's got him by the back of the head, pulls him into the corner, but elbows his way free. Big series of gauntlet chops. Lionel strikes back. And now pulls him into the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Elbow shot to get free. Another kick to the gut by Lionel. Sling blade once again pops right back up. Double leg drop. And now just going for the blatant chokehold here. Has still a count of 5 to break it, and he does. Big stomp to the shoulder on Othniel, and with that, he's going to tag in his partner, Zebulon. Big stomp to the shoulder again. Flips him over, and he's going for the tentacle vice again. Trying to make Othniel tap out. He knows he has no help, and Zebulon breaks it. Waits for him to get up. Wraps him up. And he's locking in the code of silence. Othniel tries to get free. And he's out. He's not able. And the victory goes to the team of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu and the Back Alley Boys. It looks like we are lost contact again. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what's happening with my signal or if it's with Twitch. 4.5-star match. That was a good one. We'll get things set up here, and we will not start the next match till we know everything is connected. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches to go. Okay, looks like we're back. The signal's just going in and out on us, everyone. I apologize for that. So you guys are a little ways behind. We'll just keep on the live cast here. So let's keep on going here. We have the women's Lady of Valor championship match here. Nail Kaio from the Moon of Ganymede. She's from the sci-fi realm, going up against our women's champion out of the Weird Wild West, Belle Sanders. We'll get this title defense going right now. You guys are massively behind on the live shot, it looks like here. So we'll keep on going here, everyone. All right, the competitors are in the ring, and here we go. Scoops her up. Neil's up on the shoulder, and quick drop right on the ropes. Belle going right after it. Big kick to the back. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. And whips her over the rope onto the ring apron. And hip tosses her right back in. Holds her up. Big knee shot to the head. Big stomp. Stomp in the water. Out of the puddle. Big series of stomps. You keep threatening to start these ad breaks, then you keep crashing. So I don't know what's going on. Goes up. Second rope. Body splash. Neil tries her out of the way, but can't. Flips her to the side. Big kick to the back. Now mocking the alien from Ganymede. Holds her up. Shots to the gut. 3, 4. And down she goes. Champion pulls her up to her feet. Scoops her up onto the shoulder. And it's going to be snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Grabs the legs, but Neil kicks her off. And now quick kick to the gut by Neil. And a face plant straight down. Hooks the leg for the pin. Going for some shock and awe here. But no, Belle Sanders kicks out. Big body splash by Neil. Spinning, and there hits the falling star there. Now pulls her up, whips her hard into the ropes. Leg toe drop takedown. Now just walks all over the back of Belle. Quick kick to the knee. And now looks like she wants to bring her to the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big kick. Another big kick. A third one, and down goes the champ. Big stomp again. Another one, this one to the face. Measures her out. And a running knee by Neil. Bill Sanders rolls outside. But body splash through the ropes. A suicide dive connects onto Bill Sanders. No short rest there. Hits the falling star again. Standing moonsault misses as Bill rolls out of the way. And now Neil gets thrown right back into the ring. Goes up. Nice little Hurricane Rana there. And now hooks the leg for the pin. And kicks out at 1. Neil thought she had it. She had some shock, but not enough awe. Flips her over. Drop kick right to the back. Working her way around. Grabs the leg. Flips her over. A backward stump puller. But Bill pops right back up. And now tries to bring Neil into the corner. Doesn't work. Elbows her way free. Wraps her up. Spins around. And has got her locked in the Black Widow here. We've not seen this move out of her. But Bill gets out. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. No leapfrog. Just quick kick and Neil pops right back up. Now Bill takes her to the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Spins her around. Neil rushes in. Bill's got her. And a Hurricane Rana of her own. As she mocks Neil to get up. Neil's back up onto her feet. Runs in. Big clubbing clothesline. Another clothesline. Quick kick misses. Nice spinning leg sweep there by Bill. Slowly trying to get control of this match back. Standing over Neil. Goes for the Cyclone and misses. Neil dodges it. Quick kick there and hits the Cyclone the second time around. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Neil kicks out. She thought she had it there. Waits for Neil to pull herself up in the corner, it looks like. And now comes in. Pulls her out. Scoops her up. Big body slam straight down. Going up second rope. Works her way around, some old-fashioned rope work, and the elbow drop. Flips her over, hooks the leg for the pin. And Bill Sanders keeps the women's championship. A big win in her title defense for Bill Sanders. As you can see, excited for that title defense. Another successful win, and she remains the Grappler's Keep Lady of Valor champion. And now we have one more one-on-one match. This is for the men's Hunter's Mark. Rulem is also having his third time bearing the Hunter's Mark, just like with the ladies. If he wins 4 times in a row, he will get a shot at the Master of Melee Championship belt currently held by Jarduk Munka. But in order to do that, first he must defeat Callius Lucidus, who stands in his way in this match tonight here during the joust. Here's the bell, and here we go. Rulem goes right after him. Big spear, and now goes right to the ground and pound onto Callius. These two have had a running rivalry in the past. Sci-fi versus superhero. Has the arm controlled there. Now hammerlocks it. Pulls him over. Looks like he wants to do some finger popping here. And now a big double knee to the back on Callius. Our traveler out of the Delta Quadrant going after our reformed superhero. Reversal on the whip. Drop kick knocks Rulem right over the top rope. And out onto the sand pits outside. Comes right back in. Big kick there by Callius. Goes for the flip with the kick. Misses. Springboard Superman punch by Rulem. Catches Callius by surprise. Kick to the back. Has him up, spins him around. Ripcord clothesline. Almost a lariat there. Has him up by the arm again. Unable to defend himself from the kicks and stomps. Hammerlocks it again. And again, bending the goalposts, going for that finger lock. Throws him down and the double knees to the back again. Pulls Callius up to his feet. Springboard Superman punch again. Rule M going to take to the skies as Callius normally does. Looks like we're almost at the end of that ad break here. Spears him down. It goes for more ground and pound. Big stomp as Callius gets back up with the missed stomp. Ooh, has that arm barred up and undefended kicks. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Rule M is doing his third defense of the Men's Hunter's Mark. He's going to go for that that hammerlock finger stretch again, trying to slow Callius down. And again, double knees to the back. Goes him by the arm. Again with those undefended kicks. And again with the arm bar, he's going to go for the opposite arm hand this time. And here come those double knees yet again. Hooks goes down for the pin. Is that going to be enough? Nope, not even a 1 count. Callius is back up. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Big punch right to the gut as he runs by. Callius gets an elbow in to get free. And now comes with a flurry of kicks in. A drop kick of his own. Almost an enziguri looked like there. As Callius poses quickly for the crowd. Rulem still down. Running knee there, but doesn't see Rulem coming with that big stomp. And now Callius rolls outside the ring to try to recover. Running flying senton by Rulem. Don't expect that from the big guy. Over the top rope. Pulls Callius up to his feet. Big spinning roundhouse kick of his own, but Callius comes right back up. Big stomp there and a drop kick by Rulem. Has him by the arm. Going right after those ribs, and now the face. Spins him down. We're going to see that hammerlock yet again. Seems like Rulem has fallen in love with this hammerlock finger pull here. And there's the double knees to the back. How many more of those can Callius take? Big stomp to the gut. Pulls the arm out. Now a big stomp right on the elbow. Scamp goes to 6. Rulem has the champion's advantage. A count out will not cost him the belt. And throws him back inside the ring. He's going to take his time, work his way around the other side, and now slides in under the bottom rope. Pulls him up. Big series of kicks, and down goes Callius, who's now bleeding. Holds him down for the pin. But somehow Callius has enough to kick out. Rulem thought he had it right there. Quick kick by Callius gets him free. Comes in with some strikes of his own. And face plants him straight down. Big stomp to the arm, now a knee to the back. Now Callius strikes the pose as he's getting some momentum back coming his way. Pulls Rulem up to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Looks like he went for an enziguri and missed, or a Pele kick, but still comes with a big chop, quick kick. Wraps him up. Hits him with the driver. Hits him with the orbital, the crash landing. But Rulem kicks out. Waits for him to get out. Rulem slowly getting to his feet. Pins him up and hits the splashdown. Hooks the leg. Do we have a new bearer of the Hunter's Mark? We do. We have our first title change tonight. And Callius Lucidus now bears the Men's Hunter's Mark.
Men's Internet Fighting Champion, Callius.
All right. Callius holding that belt proudly. He now bears the Men's Hunter's Mark, and next week he will bear it against another opponent to try to work his way towards a title shot. 3-star match. And now we will go to our women's War Games match. As Divine Smite, the team of Jillin and Brennelor, our half-elf clerics, team up with the Shield Maidens, Gelna and Varja, as they will be in a War Games match against the Hag Sisters, Crazy May Lardladle and Devious Dora Drek, who are teaming up with the tag team Anarchy. They are out of course, the post-apocalypse as well. They are the team of Spectre and Wicked. This will be a War Games match. This is the first War Games match we have ever done here on Grappler's Keep. And it works a little bit differently than the standard matches that you tend to see. And these rules will be explained to you in just a moment. Now, let's just say there's going to be a lot of action. And we're already right into it. Crazy May and Brennelor in. They're not going to wait. It happens. 2 people start in, 1 from each team. Then, when the time expires, another person from one side will come in and it will alternate. Then when all 4 team members are in, then it's whichever team can get a pin or submission. Nice. Back body drop there by Crazy May onto Brennelor. Now she's going for the face stretch onto Brennelor. The Shield Mate, the clerics and the Hag Sisters don't care for each other very much. Quick kick by Brennelor. And so it's interesting to see these 2 starting out. Crazy May picks her up. And military press. And throws her into the other ring. Yes, there's 2 rings in play here. So there's plenty of room to work with. Crazy May strikes Brennelor through the ropes. Oh, my camera's not on it. Showing. Oh, no, I guess it is. Never mind. I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay, I thought maybe that wasn't working. Throws Crazy May over the top rope. All right, 10 seconds. Let's see which team gets the advantage. Nice page turn reversal, but Brennelor comes right back up. And it looks like it's the Hags and Anarchy. They're going to have the advantage early on, as here comes Crazy May's tag team partner, Devious Dora Drek. As you can see, this is a tag steel cage match. The ref will close the cage, misses on the elbow drop on Brennelor, who goes after Crazy May, but there's Dora standing there watching, waiting for opportunity. Elbow to the back, and now whip into the ropes. Pops her up, and a big knee shot. Roundhouse kick there. Brennelor's going to go up top rope, it looks like. Changes her mind as Crazy May scoops up Brennelor and drops her right onto the rope. Brennelor, Dora watching over is crazy. Now it's Dora's turn. Grabs a hold of Brennelor. Throws her between the rings. Big forearm shot. Brennelor rolls into the other ring and Dora comes right after. Here comes Crazy May. Stomp misses. Brennelor gets the page turn on the Dora. Now goes right after Crazy May. Whips her hard into the turnbuckle. Dora tries to go after Brennelor, but she's got Crazy May's arm wrapped. Now she gets a hold of Brennelor. Forearm to the back, and now it's time for another person. Let's see who comes to the aid of Brennelor as they throw her into the other ring. It's her tag team partner. It's Jillin. Brennelor's about to get help as Dora has Brennelor on the ground, and now Crazy May pulls her up. Double axe handle misses, but big spear there by Crazy May as Jillin looks for a top opportunity to get in, and now goes right after Dora. Face plants her straight down. And now throws her to the other ring. Crazy May attacks from behind. Pulls her up onto the shoulder, and it's going to be snake eyes for Jillin. Now Brennelor goes after Crazy May. Dora's going after Jillin. Crazy May thrown down. Jillin fighting back against Dora. Has her up on the shoulders as Brennelor gets thrown into the corner. Doing a torture rack onto Dora. Maybe trying to slow her down and injure her. Crazy May has Brennelor trapped in the corner. Now Dora going after Jillin. Whips her over into the next ring. Now we're going to have split ring action here. Now Crazy May is going to help tag team on Jillian as Brenlor is out of it at the moment. Crazy May pulls Jillian up and continues with the big stomps. As Dora celebrates, pulls Jillian up, quick kick, wraps her up, has her up, and the slam down. Here comes the next partner. Who's it going to be? Will it be? It's going to be Spectre from Anarchy is going to be coming in. They will have the 3-2 advantage as monkey flip on Brenlor. Now she's still got a hold of the wrist, going for the armbar. Jillian is down, and Spectre decides she wants to bring some toys in. She's pulling out a table as she sees her partners have things in control, but now our clerics are fighting back against the Hags. Hard into the corner goes Dora. Jillian has Crazy May down, pulls her up to her feet, quick strike there. Lifts her up, and she's got her in the torture rack. Brenlor has Dora down. Table's been thrown in, now she's grabbing a sledgehammer. Now she's going to come in at the door closed. Brenlor going up top rope. Nope, she's going up higher. As the table gets thrown into the ring, and Brenlor is standing on top of the steel cage. Body splash onto Dora in front of Spectre, who's going to go up as well. Brenlor going with her. Crazy May all over Jillian in the other ring. Brenlor going after Spectre, trying to hide up there. And now here comes the count, which Shield Maiden is going to be coming in next. And now here comes Dora to come after Brenlor as they double team on her. Elbow drop misses on Spectre. Here comes Gilna as Brenlor's by herself with Spectre and Dora. And we have a kendo stick. And Gilna goes right after the Hag Crazy May with the kendo stick as Jillian, and breaks it on Crazy May. As Jillian and Gilna team up on Crazy May. Brenlor's on the table, being attacked by alternating Dora and Spectre. Brenlor trying to fight her way free. Now finds herself in a goalpost stretch on the table. Jillian being held down by Crazy May. Now Gilna gets the sledgehammer, goes after Crazy May. Meanwhile, Brenlor fighting with the two in the other ring by herself as Dora gets the table up. Brenlor into the corner. Jillian now using the sledgehammer on Crazy May. Hurricanrana by Spectre onto Brenlor. And Dora's trying to figure out what she wants. He just drops the table right on top of Brenlor. All right, here comes the count. Wicked will be coming in 10 seconds as Brenlor fight. Oh! Big body splash from the top of the steel cage as here comes Gilna and Jillian. Crazy May is out in the other ring. Spectre on top of Jillian. Nice move there by Brenlor. Dora thrown out of the ring. Here comes Crazy May. Brenlor has the door open. Gilna has Spectre, and here comes Wicked. It's 4-on-3. As you can see, it's just anarchy all over the place. That table being tossed all over the place as much as everyone else. Spectre has the sledgehammer, using it on Jillian. I think she may have accidentally hit Dora with it. And now Crazy May has the sleeper locked in on Gilna as Brenlor is being attacked by Dora. Spectre watching over, going after the table. Wicked hits the sledgehammer on Jillian, and electric chair drop by Gilna of Dora onto there, and then Spectre goes right. We just got anarchy all over the place in here right now. Jillian is down, Brenlor is down, Gilna getting up to her feet. Spectre just threw the sledgehammer. Jillian's back up. She's dealing with Wicked. They get thrown in the other ring. Now Wicked goes after Gilna. Jillian's back in. Crazy May is out in the corner. Nice reversal there, and here comes Varja It's going to be even up. The War Games are about to begin. When she gets in, any pin or submission will end the match. This is mayhem here. And here she comes. She's not in the ring, though. The ref has closed the door, and Varja's outside the ring. They didn't let her in. We got a glitch going on here in favor of the Hagmaidens and Anarchy. Jalen is down. Brenlor's down. Gelna's the only one standing. Big drop by Spectre from the top rope. Dora goes after Brenlor. Wicked has Gelna on the ropes. Here comes Gelna, or Varja. Spectre grabs her, throws her in the ring, goes up top. Senton, Gelna thrown in the opposite ring. It's just her and Wicked there. The other 6 are in the other ring now. Brenlor thrown into the other ring. Here comes Dora, so we're split 4 and 4. Crazy May going upstairs, now drops down. Dora has Gelna, Brenlor is down. Jalen gets slammed. Now they go after Varja with the sledgehammer. Northern Light suplex. And a big slam down by Dora. And it's just all Hags and Anarchy right now. Literal anarchy. Now Crazy May gets thrown out. Spectre misses with the sledgehammer. And submission hold by Dora onto Gelna. But she's going to break free. Dora comes in for the save as well. Jalen is out. Varja all over Spectre. And here comes Crazy May to the other side. Gelna has Wicked up. Valkyrie slam. Going for the pin. Nope. Wicked gets out. Jalen now has the sledgehammer, using it all over the place. A pin attempt by Dora. But Brenlor breaks it open. Now Wicked gets interrupted by Jalen. Varja's in by herself with Crazy May. And Spectre comes in. We got 6 and 1. Dora dropped on the rope. Gelna back up onto her feet. Spectre, I think, accidentally hit her tag team partner. Gelna does a spinning slam there. Crazy May's in there. Everybody's there but Varja right now. We got shots going all over the place. Dora breaks up a pin attempt. Big slam there by Jillian on the Dora. Spectre has a hold of Gelna. Big slam. Varja's back in there. Goes after Crazy May. As the shot's going, Dora thrown over. Gelna is getting pinned, but Brenlor breaks that one up. Spectre goes after Brenlor. And now goes for the pin. But that's broken up. You see, we just got bodies all over the place. I'm trying to keep track of where the pin and submissions are happening here. Dora goes for the pin, but broken up. Wicked comes after her. Spectre is down, and now Brenlor looked like she was going to go after Wicked, but now she does. Big boot in the corner. Jillian down. Crazy May's got the sledgehammer. But Brenlor was ready for her. Big slam down there. Hooking the leg, going for the pin. But both of Anarchy are all over that one. I think I just heard a bell ring. Did someone get pit? We got two. Both Shield Maidens are down. Nope, I guess that was just me. We just got Anarchy all over the place here. Everyone's going at each other here. Submission move by Crazy May onto Brenlor. Varja's there to break that one up. Now Wicked goes after Varja. Jillian helping out her tag team partner. Here we got 2 people down. Big slam down. We got just action all over the place here. Hard kick back. We got a hooked leg. But that pin didn't work either. Spectre thrown out of the ring. Dragon Sleeper onto Wicked. No one coming for help. She's able to break free. They're trying to, now she is. We just got action all over the place here. Big power bomb by Gelna onto Wicked. We got action all over. people all over in the other ring. Bodies just flying all over the place. Got a pending electric chair drop. No, spins her around into a power bomb. And we got a nice pop-up drop kick. Okay, we got a submission. Jillian got locked in to the Fey Realm by Crazy May. And after all of that, we have the victors of the Hag Sisters and Anarchy. Insane action going on inside there as they celebrate winning our first ever War Games match. Already listed as a 5-star. And with that, we will do our final match of the night. And this will be the men's War Games match as the Triangle has recruited Kelleran Sparkshard to their side to go up against our foursome of Vin Blastim, Doxel Rusabin, Ben Demostain, and Novar Zanintro. Now, Novar has the men's bag of holding. He can cash it in at any time to go after Jarduk's belt, but I don't think it'll happen this week because of them being in this matchup here. Though you never know if he gets beaten up enough after he could cash it in right after the match to go after him. But would he have the endurance? It's hard to say at this point. So let's see where the feed is. Okay. Looks like we'll have to do a long extended conclusion when all of this is over. All right. I think we're just about ready to begin. Let's get this men's finale started here, and we're going right at it. It's Vin Blastim with Jarduk Munka, the men's champion. And Vin's taking it right to him, going right for the bear hug, into a big suplex. Gets over the champion and grabs him, flips him over. He's going for an ankle lock. Submission won't mean anything here, but he could do damage. But Munka flips over and kicks his way free. Comes in, nice little monkey flip. Now a big stomp to the face of our heavy metal Goliath Bard. Jarduk Munka from Neptune out of the sci-fi realm. Gets the strikes going onto Vin and then pulls him into a lariat. Now Vin whips Jarduk over the rope and into the next ring. And comes right after him. Jarduk waiting for him. Vin pushes him off twice, swing and a miss. Jarduk gets a shot to the gut. Big Canadian destroyer there. Now a big stomp onto the ankle. Grabs that leg again, another drop onto the leg. He's going to climb up top rope. And big elbow drop. If you climb out of the cage or get somehow knocked out, that is a instant win for the other team. Let's see who comes in first. Who's going to have advantage? It is going to be Curtis the Pistol Powell, so the Triangle will have the advantage. He's already grabbing a sledgehammer as Jarduk is going to try to bear hug Vin. Hard enough to do to the Goliath, but he fights his way out. Now Curtis is grabbing a table, whips him over the rope and into the other ring. Vin knows he's going to be at the disadvantage here when Curtis finishes playing in the toy box. He's going back again for something else. He's going to grab a stop sign. Pulls Vin up to his feet. And now Curtis is going to come in. Jarduk's got the table. Vin kicks that away from him. Scoops him up. Fisherman suplex there. Curtis not doing anything yet. Now he picks up the table as Vin takes Jarduk into the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Curtis not doing anything for the leader of the Triangle. Nice arm twist and going for an ankle lock again. He throws it into the other ring. And now he goes after Vin, who just spins around saying, "Who just hit me?" Now wraps him up. Nice DDT. Jarduk grabs the stop sign and throws it right onto Vin. And now the advantage is going to be quickly over. Let's see who comes in to help out Vin. Vin scoops up Curtis on the shoulder, drops him in, and here comes Doxel Rusevin, the Tiefling Blood Hunter, on his way in. And advantage is going as a big shot to the eyes, it looks like. Curtis trying to use the stop sign, missing it. Here comes Doxel, scoops Curtis up, hits him with the shin breakers. Jarduk is all over Vin. Now Vin gets a shot in. Scoops Jarduk up, sidewalk slam. Curtis with the big Russian leg sweep right onto the stop sign. Vin going right for the chokehold here. Curtis tries to pick up the sign. And Doxel knocks it right out. And a big head driver right into the mat. And right now, it's the Tiefling and Goliath that are all over the two members of the triangle right now. Curtis blocks that shot from Doxel. Now whips him over into the other, towards the other ring, and Jarduk is all over Vin. Things change quickly here inside the ring. Doxel rolls to the other ring where the table is. Curtis is going to come inside. The other one, Doxel, looks like he wants to set the table up. Nope, throws it down. And he's going to come help his partner Vin, who's being double teamed. And nasty neckbreaker from behind. Snap DDT by Jarduk onto Vin, and here comes the counter. Who's coming in next to help out the triangle? It's the other member of the triangle. It's Lore. Jarduk is going up on top of the steel cage. Lore's going for more toys. Big body splash from the top of the steel cage. Doxel throws Curtis out of the ring to the next one. Lore comes in. He's got a chair. Big Russian leg sweep by Curtis. And Lore just throws the chair at Vin as Jarduk is setting up for the re-entry and nails it. Lore holding the stop sign just in case. Now Jarduk has the chair. Looks like he threw the stop sign and hit his partner and leader Jarduk. Well, Curtis is going to hit the Bronco onto Doxel. Lore has the sledgehammer on Vin, who kicks it away, but he's got 2 against 1. Vin reverses that and then knocks the chair into Lore, scoops him up, military press, and throws Lore right into the ring, hitting the table. Jarduk comes up from behind. Curtis is all over Doxel, going for the ground and pound. Lore comes back in to help with Vin. And now help will be coming. Who's it going to be? And it's going to be Ben de Mustaine, the Dragonborn. As Doxel and Curtis fight it out, suplex there. Lore using the sledgehammer all over Vin. Jarduk throwing the stop sign around. And now throwing in a kendo stick. Ben's going to go for more backup. And now Lore's coming in to help Curtis. Throws the sledgehammer down and now goes just straight after Doxel. And now Vin whips Jarduk into the ropes. Bear hugs him into a suplex. Now there's a trash can. Leg drop by Ben onto Jarduk. As Lore and Curtis double team on Doxel. Vin and Ben are going to double team on the champ. Military press, and Jarduk is thrown into the other ring. This is getting insane. Yeah, that's all I can say too, Kurt, which is wow. And I realize you're saying that for the previous match because of the delay with the transmission. We got 2 more people yet to come. Doxel is down. Ben is getting pummeled as Jarduk's working his way across to the other ring. Vin has the stop sign, nails Curtis with it, now nails Lore with it. Here's the countdown, and here comes Killerad Sparkshard to help the triangle. As we have an ad break going, apologize for that, everyone. That's just the cost of doing business, unfortunately. As we got insanity going everywhere, Killerad working his way through. He's in. It's now 4-3. Lore all over Doxel. Jarduk on top of Ben. Curtis taking out is working on Vin. has him wrapped up. Looks like they want to try to throw Ben onto the table, maybe. Lore's going up top. Superplex. Hits the table. Calran going right for Doxel. Curtis going up top. Big body splash onto Vin, who's bleeding all over the place, even onto the ring floor. Calran thrown out by Ben. Only to have Lore come after him. They've got the numbers going against Ben, Vin, and Doxel. Vin is down, and now Doxel gets hit, but now comes right back up. And he's got a submission hold in on the champion. Curtis stomping Vin. Calran trying to crossface onto Vin, who taps, but it doesn't mean anything at this point. And now, here comes Novar to help save the day against the triangle, plus Calran, as this insanity is going everywhere. Here comes Novar to even things up. Will it be enough? Ben is down. Jarduk is down. Doxel gasping for breath. And Novar is coming right straight in. No toys. Calran going up top rope. Elbow drop onto Vin. The games have begun, and Calran's trying to intercept Novar. Not quick enough. Who goes right after Lore. Swing and a miss with the stop sign by Curtis. Now he makes contact, but doesn't seem to phase Novar. The retro rocket by Jarduk onto Ben. But Ben kicks out. Vin is still down. Novar fighting against two. Curtis not swinging that stop sign massively effectively. Ben, big clothesline onto Jarduk. Now he comes after Curtis, big slam down. Novar kicked out into the other space between the other ring. Ben stomping all over Curtis. Calran going after Ben as well. Vin's back up, going after Lore. Doxel's back in with Jarduk's up top rope. Hits the re-entry onto Ben. Madness is going everywhere. As I see, we got a little delay again, unfortunately. Insanity going all over here. Who's it going to be? Everybody's in the same ring. We got blood all over the place on the ring. Doxel is down. Novar is down. Vin and Novar trying to help out Doxel. Jarduk Monk is down in the corner. Calran going for the fireball onto Vin. Hits it. He's going to hook the leg for the pin, but nope. Vin's already back up. Ben all over Lore. Jarduk back up. Novar still down. Springboard shot by Jarduk, and now Curtis hooks the leg on Ben. And he gets the pin. Insanity everywhere here in this War Games match. But the Triangle, with the help of Calran Sparkshard, gets the victory. Alright, looks like we lost signal again. Saying here that there's no connection. Alright, so our matches are over. And with that, that brings us to the end of our premium live event, the Joust. Let's go ahead and exit out here. I got a lot of things that all of a sudden decided they don't want to work. I apologize for all of the mess with things not wanting to work here tonight. Let me show you if I can get us reconnected here. Now, it says we don't have an internet connection. All right, let's reconnect things here. We're going to stall long enough to try to get everything back. Oh, come on, do something. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of editing here. All right, give me a moment here so we can try to get you all back in with the match. Oh, for Pete's sake. I do not know what's going on here, everyone. This is insane. I'm getting all of this trouble. And it's not even letting me reconnect things. Come on. This is frustrating. I guess that's what I get for doing a stream on Sunday. Are we back? Because we should still be connected. Oh, come on. I still have the stream going. This is bonkers. Well, I apologize for all the technical issues. I don't know if it's my internet connection or if it's Twitch or a combination of the two. But OBS connection, reconnection successful. So maybe, okay, looks like we're back. All right, so we are going to just kind of hang out and wait for the matches to end. So that way you guys can we can all get the rest of the matches, the final match on here. So plans for the rest of the time here on out, and we're going to be editing a whole lot of, we're going to be putting this on YouTube. We're going to edit out all of this stuff here as best we can, especially this long ending here. So schedule will be normal from here out starting tomorrow night at 7:30. It'll be my daughter Bonnie and I as we're working our way through Whispers in the West. As we'll be doing the giraffe part 2. We tried to solve that mystery last week, and we failed. We had everything right except we didn't identify the correct killer. So we are going to do the 2 other characters. I will be the sheriff. She will be the reformed outlaw. And we will try that one again. I'm going to snooze that ad break if it lets us. All right, I wonder if these ad breaks are what's messing me up. So here, yeah, as soon as we do anything with the any kind of ad, the ad breaks are messing things up, it looks like. So this is totally insane. So what we're going to do, we're going to edit this all up. And to have it available on YouTube, I'll probably and maybe delete what's on Twitch and get load the improved version back up. Try to get things all fixed with that. And we're disconnected again. This is nuts. All right, OBS connection back. So please bring this back on the screen here so people can see the matches that they're wanting to see. It almost looks like it has something to do whenever it starts these ad breaks. It seems to be messing things up. So, okay, it's snoozing the ads. Okay, so we're going to keep snoozing the ads here on the ending here as much as we can. So plan for the rest of the time out, we'll be doing the Whispers in the West on Monday. Wednesday will either be The Adventures of Ben de Mustaine, our ongoing Baldur's Gate 3 story roleplay there, as we are firmly into Act 3. Under there, we have stopped the person doing the sacrificial serial killing, and now we're going to go on to other things as we try to defeat the Elder Brain that has the Netherese crown on its head. We're then on Saturday, 1 p.m., will be Scion, Birth of the New Gods, over on Wandering DM's channel, where we are playing, our characters are children of the gods, and we have reached demigod status right now. We're now in the land of the dead, the underworld. The Celtic underworld has been destroyed, and we're taking refugees from there, basically, who are not welcome in the North. So we're going to we've taken them to the Chinese to see what we can do. Or is it Japanese? One or the other, to see what we can do there. And then that'll be on Saturday. And then Saturday, 8 p.m., we'll be back with our new improved version of Grappler's Keep. It'll be a regular event. We'll be back at Diet Water Arena. And we'll have things back going. And you will see the new design for everything, including a new and improved dice tray. And I'm going to have emphasis on dice tray, and you'll see why when you see it. And hopefully we'll get things going from there. So we're going to try to see who we can find to raid. So we can set that up. Let's see who's on that we know. Anybody that we know. Airy Bees is on. Let's see. Gary Conley. Cypher of Tyr. We might go to Cypher. She's doing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We may go raid Cypher. Let's see who else is on. Lyndon is on. He's doing his WWE 2K24. So we may raid Lyndon. They've raided us a few times. We'll return the love there. So I'm going to snooze everything again once the ads. Try to snooze the ads again as we get closer. I'm just stalling so that way I don't do the raid in the middle of this match. So, and hopefully you all can understand why I'm doing something like that. So, because I'm watching the rest of the broadcast as we go. So right now it's at Novar still in the cage waiting to come in. So we're almost near the end here. So when we get to the end commentary, we'll go ahead and do the raid and trying to stall things out as best we can. So again, apologize. I don't know if the technical area problems are my internet connection, if it's Twitch, if it's a combination of both, but it seems to be kind of linked with when the ad breaks are happening. I don't know if that's just coincidental or not, but either way, it's just, I've not had this kind of trouble in quite a long time. So we're just going to wait and see for all this to happen. Let's go ahead and get ready for our raid here. To Lyndon SG Live. As we wait for the match to end, it looks like, okay, everybody's going to be in the ring now. So there's a big, unfortunately, we got a huge delay going on here. Normally here on OBS, it tells me how long the delay is, but here it's not for whatever reason. Telling me what the lag usually tells me what the lag is, but it's not right now. All right, let's go ahead and hit the snooze. All right, so hopefully our premiere for the regular season this coming Saturday night goes a lot better than this one. We can only hope. Crazy. So we had some. I'd have to say the quality of the matches are pretty good. The tag teams go a little bit long. The Survivor Series and these War Game matches go long, but they're intended to go long. But I'd say they were about the right length. And the regular tag teams went pretty good, I thought. That was a quick 5 minutes. Unless this news is only maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So, but we will keep on stalling for that. Looks like we're just about ready to get to the end here. As we wait for things to happen. So again, I apologize everyone for all these technical glitches. I'll be cutting a lot of this blathering that I'm doing right now out when we do the edits. So that's what we will do. Okay, here comes the pin. So we're gonna go ahead and get some raid stuff started here. So if you do like some of the stuff you see here, as I've talked about, join us on Discord. We have a special section there called the Prayer Closet, which we have open for prayer requests here in this household. We deeply believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. And that's popping up, unfortunately. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it here in the prayer closet, and we'll be praying for you. If it's something that's a little too personal, but you still like that kind of spiritual support, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there. We'll be praying for you just as if we knew what was actually going on. So please feel free to take care of that if you'd like that kind of spiritual support. So let's go ahead and initiate the raid now. I want to see where we are. All of the mess. So we'll give it a few moments here. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production. All right, let's reconnect things here. We're going to stall long enough to try to get everything back.
The announce table, DJ Hawkeye, thanks for the raid. How are things going tonight there, Hawkeye?